Okay. Oops, your speaker is not working. Okay, can't. Okay, so we're gonna go through few charts. Okay, so today we're gonna look into because since today is a days that I think drop a little bit, so I think it's a good time for us to look for some stock, because usually when stock drop, okay, it's the times that we want to look for chart with sound strength. Okay, so again, uh price goes up. Okay, so this is all the up bar. Okay, so when price drop, okay, so this is a down bar. Hopefully yesterday, for those that some of you got joined the session yesterday in the live FB there. Okay, so this is the bar that we are waiting for. Okay, when look for some down bar, okay, this is high volumes and followed by here low volume. Okay, so today mostly I think after morning goes up, then it drop back again. So today should be come with low volume. Okay, to ensure that some of the stocks that actually still holdings very well. Okay, so let's go through one by one. Okay, so this is a few stocks that I want to go through first. Remember that I think last Saturday we do talk about these few counters. Okay, in my live YouTube here. So let's go through this one by one first. Okay, before I go through the other stocks. Okay, I think the other one still pretty strong. Okay, above trend 40s. Overall still above trend 40s, and we look into that later on. Okay, so let's go to the very first one, CMB. Okay, anyone in CMB? Okay, anyone in CMB? Type 1 yes, type 2 no. Okay, Cindy yes. Okay, mostly no lah. So okay, CMB, actually this is the bar that remember yesterday we do share during the live Facebook. Okay, so this is a bar that we want to look for more confirmation. Okay, like sound strength. Okay, the volume is coming back. They crossed 2040s and a successful test, and today seems like gap up. Okay, so seems like they got a chance to retest on the resistance area. So look into the hourly chart. Okay, so this is a high volume bars. Okay, they cross. Okay, then they get up today. So seems like they're going to retest. Hopefully volume is getting lower later on. Okay, so this is the area that we're going to look for low volume. Okay, for those that who miss CMB Bank. Okay, so here, okay, volume getting lower. Okay, so this is the volume that's showing healthy volume. Okay, here, low volume, can notice here. Okay, very low volume, so here too. Okay, hopefully, okay, after lunchtime 2 3 p.m. we'll see more low volume from CMB Bank. Okay, so the other one is CAB. Also, almost going to this resistance area. Volume is getting lower. Well, hopefully it will touch the 20 again. So reversal from the bottom, volume increase. Okay, and when they drop with low volume. Okay, now volume also getting lower right now. So like I said, hopefully it will touch the 20 ml a little bit before they can before they reverse again. So our chart seems really good. Okay, with some down bar also, but volume is not that high. Okay, so far here still testing with low volume for CAB. Okay, so Tasco. Okay, Tasco and Complete, actually there's two that I'm aiming. Okay, but again, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna look for right price. Okay, so of course they are giving me a right price, but volume is a bit high onto the down bar over here, so I just park my alerts back to this area. Looking into the hourly charts. Okay, so this is Pentagon turns. Okay, I think this is the morning. Okay, 9 a.m. Okay, subsequently from a spring, so I need this price, okay, to hold above the spring area. Okay, I need this price to hold above spring area before I want to look for my entry. So hopefully towards the end they can goes back up. Okay, increasing volume. Okay, closing above the SP, that would be nice. Okay, so like I said, the price is right already. Okay, for Tasco, but just that the down bar here still kind of high volume, so I need a better confirmation before I want to look for the entry for Tasco. Okay, completes is the other one too. Yesterday the volume is very very low. Okay, hopefully my internet connection is okay. Okay, just want to do a quick check. Is my internet everything's okay? My sounds everything okay? Type 1 yes, type 2 no. Okay, so far so good. I think Zoom is slightly better than live Facebook. Okay, so volume still very low. Okay, volume still very low. So hopefully today will close this area 2040s. Okay, actually for me, complete is kind of low risk already. Okay, complete counts as low risk. Okay, of course this is the hourly chart. Still got a small gaps here. Still got small gaps here. Okay, for better confirmation, I can actually wait for the green pentagon in hourly chart. Okay, but so far for me is considered one of the low risk trade. Okay, because it's actually holding well 2040s with low volume. Today also consider low volume. Okay, because of course today is just it's just half day like currently. Okay, so this is another one too. Okay, so seems like trying to make some reversal here. Okay, so today, if let's say 4:30, volume still low. Okay, so this is also another good sign to tell us that okay, uh, the sellers started to dries up a little bit. Okay, the sellers started to dries up a little bit. Okay, if you are those that kind of greedy like me, okay, sometimes I will park one more bar lower. Okay, one more bar lower to to see whether I can get some lower price or not. Okay, but like I said, today volume is very low. Okay, today volume is very low. Of course, now it's only half days only. So towards 4:30, volume still low. Then it's a good sign to tell us that okay, there's no seller at the moment at this current support level. Okay, so MMC crop is another one that also I think come with slightly down bar today. Okay, volume's low. Okay, so this is also come with good support areas. Okay, good support areas. So we got one, two, three bar low volume. Okay, so close to support would be nice. Okay, so this is this is for MMC groups. Okay, so most of the stocks that actually we pick up today, actually most of them are still holding well supports. Okay, so uh that's why whenever you choose the stocks, make sure your stocks um come with sound strength or maybe strong background. Okay, so I cannot promise every time it goes up. Okay, but at least when the market turns, it won't hit that badly sometimes. Okay, like those K Power, SCIB, all this. Okay, as long as your background is strong, when your cut loss also will be no more than 10 20 or percent those type. Okay, so MCOM is the one that I think if you want to do a whiteboard, then I think is okay, because to be frank with you, I don't really like to go for this kind of trade after it breaks up a lot. Okay, and seems like they haven't really started to do a reaccumulation. Okay, the reason why I still focusing this is that because they completed this pullback. Okay, so probably we can do some white ball here, but today's I think so far is turning into uptrust already. Okay, so this is just my if you have watched the YouTube, that this is like my backup option. Okay, if I don't have any stocks, then I'll go for this type of stocks. Okay, now gold in the other hands, I think is good to pay a little bit more attention on gold. Okay, so again, if I zoom out this chart over here, this is from last year April. Okay, until now May. Okay, almost of I think sorry, today is June. Okay, so I think it's almost like 10 months or 9 months of accumulation. Okay, 10 to 9 months of accumulation. So what I can say, this is a strong accumulation, especially in between we got some good effort bar. Okay, efforts bar. And if you notice also, I mean, looking over here, you can see volume also started to build up. Okay, started to build up around here. Okay, so we look into a weekly chart if you want to see clearer pictures. Okay, so you can see here these 2 weeks also volume slightly a little bit higher. Okay, so I think it's worth to uh pay a little bit attentions into some gold counter. Okay, Pokong is the one that and percent I think compared to Tomei, Pokong, nice. I mean, just personal preference. I think Pokong, followed by nice, and followed by Tomei, because Tomei actually at resistance already. Okay, if not mistaken, today still at resistance. Yep, today's still at resistance. Okay, but I have to admit, okay, Tomei is the leading one compared to two. Okay, compared to Pokong and nice. Okay, but if you want low risk, which is currently trading near support, I think Pokong and nice is close to support. Okay, so for Tomei, I think best is to use the hourly chart. Okay, volume building up. Okay, so which is a good sign. Okay, which is a good sign. Okay, so over here. Okay, testing the resistance currently. Okay, testing the resistance. Okay, so this is a previous high volume. Okay, so for those that who know about COC, you can monitor whether got COC or not. Okay, for Tomei. So let's try Pokong. Oh, okay. Just now morning, I think it's around here only. Okay, now seems like close over this closest resistance. Okay, so good volume slowly building up also. Okay, nice. Okay, going back to this NSA video, notice that. Okay, so hourly chart seems like completed a shakeout. Okay, here drop, test, 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 goes up. Okay, so volume on this two bar increase. Okay, so these two bars, okay, so it seems higher than this sell off bar. Okay, so this is hourly shakeout. Okay, anyone know this? Okay, just to ensure everyone is able to follow. Type 3 if you're able to see shakeout. Type 4 if you cannot spot the shakeout in hourly chart. Okay, for the case like Pokon. Okay, let me know. So if you cannot spot, I will go through again. Okay, I think mostly yes, right? Okay, so okay, good. So then in this case, I could just going to do a quick one for Pokon. So okay, well, let's see how it goes. A retest to 97 cent will be nice to use as the confirmation. Okay, so this is sometimes how I use the hourly. Okay, hourly setup, sorry, daily setup is good. Then I switch to hourly. Okay, so like I say, nice is the one that is still actually close. Okay, to support, but again, nice is 20 over cents. So uh check out okay your own risk to reward. Okay, which one is suits you, then you go for that one. Okay, so Pokong, if I zoom out again, the reason why I say is okay to focus a little bit on gold because again strong accumulation, almost 10 months of accumulation. Okay, so in between here low volume, the effort bar. Okay, and you realize here this effort bar is very different. Okay, because uh this effort bar after this appear, right, the volume disappear again, which means they are continuing on the accumulations again. But this round seems is different. Okay, which means that there's someone okay still trying to do some activities over here, so the volume is kind of different. Okay, so I don't know, hopefully I'm right. Okay, so let's go for the next one. So three gold counters. Okay, you can actually try to choose one of them. So Hexstar is not ready yet. Okay, that's why I popped my alert the other days over here. So again, few things that you have to check. Okay, if you follow me on the live YouTube over here, remember I says that uh Hexstar, I need confirmation because why? If you look into this volume here, the recent down bar from here, it doesn't show any good up bar high volume. Okay, it doesn't show any good bar high volumes. Okay, so that's why I need them to cross 2040s best distance to green pentagon. Okay, if not, again, like I said, this is just my backup trades for, like, for example, like MCOM. Okay, if all the stock breaks out, I don't have anything, then I'll come back to into this. Okay, so Dufu, potential VCP. Okay, 1 2. Okay, so seems like previously have it breaks up, drop again, close back up, nice spring. Okay, so seems like holding somewhere around here. Okay, so this is at least Dufu doing a reaccumulation. Okay, so example this period here. Okay, and this period here, so they are doing a reaccumulations for Dufu. Okay, so this is a quick one that the other day we covered these few counters. I think mostly still holding very well. Okay, CMB heading to resistance. I was looking for Tasco complete. Of course, CAB also got chance to retest resistance. Sanjan break up already, that's why I didn't cover. Okay, break up then, which means break up. So nice still as support. Okay, so there's a few counters. Okay, so I think so. This is a good time to look back to some of the stocks that having line change previously. If let's say you are from the Mastercard students, I think you can use this method too. Okay, so what we do is that you can use the LC methods. Okay, and check back. Okay, check back past 5 to up to 10 days. If you're a hardworking one, you check back past 10 years ago. Okay, to look for potential setup. Okay, like Eureka. Okay, so if we check Eureka again, this kind of content is kind of difficult to spot. That's why you have to use LC to do it. Because the reason why is that this kind of counters usually they only have 1 day show. Okay, sometimes they have 1 day show. Then subsequently, the stock seems like quiet and people tends to forget after it didn't move for like 1 or 2 weeks, and then suddenly it breaks up again. Okay, so that's why it's not easy to follow this kind of trade. So it's best is that you go back to the screener again to check out the LC. Yeah, Sanjana UT also, yeah, very fast actually. So and morning goes up, I think 20% or mistaken, 16 or 20%. Then you form a UT again. So but again, this is the time that you want to check your hourly chart. Okay, go to Sanjana before I go to LC. Okay, so Sanjan UT, UT green still okay like green. UT red is a weakness sign lah. Actually, both also weakness sign, but the red is more weaker lah. So usually after, especially first hour UT, I don't really like it anymore. Okay, we look for some other stocks. Then I will share you how I look into hourly chart. So sometimes hourly chart it will form a very nice pullback, but in this case, like Sanjay, it already form a UT in the early morning. Okay, so let's see. Because if let's say you look into Eureka, okay, if we look into Eureka, so we will look into the hourly chart. Okay, now Eureka is still good. Okay, if you open up the hourly chart for Eureka, they don't have uptrust. Okay, so it's a very clear type of setups. Okay, 3 bar up, few bar down, 2040 low volume. Okay, again, not so sure whether it can go again or not, but it's definitely more healthy. Okay, compared to those that it goes up straight away from a big uptrust. Okay, so I think Eureka still worth to uh maybe you want to monitor a little bit. Okay, but for me, usually I like to look for somewhere around here. That's why you need to do a little bit of homeworks on how to pick up by using LC. Okay, so few counters I think it's kind of worth to at least park your alert somewhere around support areas. I think this is P Corps. Okay, so it finally crossed the big uptrust again. Big uptrust need effort. Okay, so this is a very strong effort. Again, we study the background, we look into the hourly charts. Okay, so a boring counters. Okay, a boring counters accumulation. Okay, but in the same time, if you look into this accumulation, they got uh, a very too obvious uptrust. Okay, previously. So here we got one. Here we got one. Okay, so again, uptrust doesn't mean that this stock will go to bearish downtrend. Okay, because this is accumulation, but just that this resistance is difficult to cross. Okay, and they're gonna need a lot of time and effort. But I do see the efforts coming back because the volume you can see super high. Okay, the volume on this line change over here is super high. So this is what we call the effort. Okay, strong efforts. They want to cross this resistance. Okay, so okay, successfully cross. Okay, now seems like they are dropping. Okay, we got 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bars. Okay, heading back to support. Okay, so volume is very important. Okay, again, you want to check. Okay, is there sellers or not? You look into volume. Okay, so here, okay, seems like got sellers, but it's not a very strong type like those big uptrusts there. So you should check out is there any sound string around here or not. Okay, I will use this LC as my support, and if I really want to enter, this is the LC that I will stop myself. Okay, which means it dropped below cut loss. Okay, so it's kind of similar like Eureka. If you look into Eureka, again, I cannot say 100% it will follow, but the similarity is there. Okay, so it goes up. Okay, if I hide this volume, okay, you can see this volume is increasing. Okay, we got some sort of sellers coming in. Okay, so next few days if drop volume low. Okay, we got some sound strength. Okay, so we can actually try to monitor where's the efforts bar coming in. Okay, so let me know if you understand about this peak group. Okay, what's the things that we should look for? Okay, type 1 yes, type 2 no. Okay, mostly is yes, I believe. Okay, good. Okay, so again, this is the area that we want to aim at. Hopefully we'll see more sound strength, okay, or obvious sound strength like Eureka. Okay, this will help us. Okay, so few more counters. Let's go through together. Through B. Okay, because just now before this section, actually I go through the screeners already, the LC. So I just managed to pick up few. If I got time later on, I will go through the chart with you all too. Okay, some of the chart that you want me to go through. Okay, hopefully my internet connection is still okay, because it seems like my trading wheel is not working. Okay, let me know, is my sound and screen still okay? Yes. Okay, right. Okay, won't say okay, huh? Okay, now okay. So all right, this is okay, I think my line is still a bit not so stable. Okay, so this is Chubby. Again, pretty easy to pick up. Okay, pretty easy to pick up. So previously, strong uptrend. Okay, strong uptrend. Again, for those that who at master, I think you should be able to pick this up. Okay, so this is a combination that you should not enter. Okay, here one, here another one. Okay, so this is a combination that you should avoid these stocks totally. Okay, unless okay they are building a reaccumulation. Okay, so we got here false breakout, a gap down. Okay, I think like stocks like Haptech having that at the moment. Okay, but Haptech is below 2040, that's why I don't really want to touch at the moment. So when they goes back up, okay, realize here volume super high, right? So this is again a similar theory. Okay, similar theory. Whenever you got big uptrust high volume, doesn't mean that okay it will drop. Okay, but just that it require high effort. Okay, so sometimes I want to see high efforts. Okay, to cross this is a big LC cross. Now seems like we got few bars coming back. Okay, again I'm not so sure whether it will have like this type of low volumes or not. Okay, let me erase so we can see better. So I was looking something like this. Okay, hopefully we will see some volume like like this over here. Okay, and holding watch and 40s. Okay, okay, so I just pop my list there. Okay, if it hits, I come back and look into it again. Okay, if it doesn't hit, it goes up, fly, too bad. I have to go to the LC screen and look for new stocks. Okay, but let's see how it go. No rush, no rush. Okay, there's always trades in the market, so if you miss, you miss. Okay, so we look for others. Now Petama is also kind of interesting. Okay, it dropped accumulation, now seems like volume building up. Okay, so whenever you got LC, again you have to ask yourself, where is the LC, what's the area of this LC appear. Okay, now this LC appears in the accumulation and someone is a gap up. Okay, so no need to be afraid first. Okay, on this UT, but if let's say UT like just now, what's the stocks, Chubi if not mistaken. Okay, it got a buying climax followed by UT, then the one you need to be careful. Okay, so okay, you all understand this. UT at different at different places. Or lagging again. Is it okay right now? I'm sorry because just I didn't see the chat. Okay now, all right. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. I was sharing about the UT. Okay, earlier on. So hopefully you are able to get the meanings of the UT. Okay. So let me know. You all understand? Okay. UT at different places. Like for example, UT at Chubi and UT at Patama actually is totally different. Okay. Type one if you understand. Type two you don't understand. Okay. I think Wong okay. Rose okay. Oh, Miss Alex, don't worry. I got the recordings. Okay. I will send out to the member channel later on. Okay, so luckily I got recording. Okay, for those that just now got some lagging problems, I will send out later on. Okay, so okay, hopefully you understand this. Don't be shy. Okay, if you lost, okay, just let me know. Okay, probably sometimes I cannot explain in one section. Probably I will do in another sections. Okay, so like I said, this is a bit similar UT. Okay, because it get up close lower, so it's a UT. Okay, so let's say UT happening at this kind of stage. Okay, when the stock is in a very strong momentum, you have to always be careful. Okay, unless you trade on pullback for low risk. Okay, if not they're gonna make a big distribution. Okay, but this UT is different. Okay, this is coming from accumulation and somewhat is a gap up. Okay, gap up is support. So again, if we zoom out again, okay, probably I think this is a nice range to look into these stocks. Okay, we erase here, so you can see overall here the volume is technically low. Okay, here we got high volume, then the volume is also pretty good too. Okay, it kind of remind me like Pharma Niaga. Okay, but like I say Pharma Niaga, I'm not so sure why I don't really like this stock. Maybe because of previously this is a super growing stock, huh? So that's why I don't really follow a lot. Okay, but it's a nice gap. Okay, over here. Okay, of course this is breakout already, lah, and today it seems like they are doing distributions. Okay, but it's okay. We want to see the chart patterns. Okay, most important is that we want to see the chart patterns. If we see a similar one, we just apply. Okay, so here, up trust, gap up. Okay, so my previous alert is still here. Okay, So volume increase, drop, okay, low volume. So this is accumulation, low volume. You can see volume also getting slightly higher, which means lots of activity. Okay, so it got some sort of like a potential. So Putama, okay, let's go back to here. Putama, yep. So let's see whether it can retest back or not. Okay, so hopefully they won't really like break up immediately. Okay, hopefully it tests here. Okay, go back here and holding 2040s. We got some spring. Okay, then this is the area that we want to look for a low risk entry. Okay, it kind of similar like there's one stock. Okay, is it TAS? I think it's TAS. Okay, yes, similar TAS. Okay, similar TAS. Okay, so here, notice here, after a period of accumulation, okay, gap up UT, okay, and then it dropped back. So this is the area that we want to look for what? Low volumes. Okay, then of course task already break out. I don't know whether it will break out or not. But this is the area that we want to look for. Low risk entry. Okay. So okay, let's see what other things that I have. Again, I didn't really check all the stock in the screener there. Okay, so hopefully you'll go through. Okay, but I just pick up few that I think person that I like. Okay, KHJB. Okay, this store also, sometimes it's very quiet. Didn't have much things. Okay, but the volume slowly coming back. Okay, so okay, let's look into this weekly charts. Okay, we got some sort of like a downtrend reversal. Okay, so weekly chart seems pretty good. Okay, overall it seems like doing accumulations over here. Okay, above this all this UT, and this few weeks is actually dropped. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and technical all come low volume. Of course, this week it turns to the green pentagons, volume increasing. Hopefully, it's a strong closing week. So let's look into daily charts. It formed like a shakeup. Okay, so previously we got some a quick VCP patterns. Goes up first, second, third. Okay, so tell me for members currently attending this section over here, let me know if you can spot VCP or not. Wong got VCP now. Okay, I will check Wong later on. Okay, what UT and major resistance? Okay, UT beginning. Yes, correct. Okay, Wong. Okay, so anyone can spot this VCP? Okay, pretty easy to spot, am I right? So first, second, third. Okay, so goes up high volume, seems like they fail to hold. Drop back. Okay, again, this is the area that currently lots of steel counters having that. Okay, if you look into like Hyptake, MSC I think still above. Okay, I don't really follow good the steel these few days, but I think Hyptake still below here. Okay, but this is a bar that I want to look for. Okay, another alpha bar trying to push back. Okay, to the areas. Okay, so today I was looking for low volume. Okay, but volume today is still very high. Okay, but so far I can say the bar is still pretty strong because it doesn't really close low to the support level. Okay, so I just pop my others there. Okay, again, no need to rush. Probably next few days we'll see a carrier entry. Okay, for KSJB. Okay, it's a boring counters lah. It doesn't come with high volume most of the time. Okay, but the trend everything seems like I can say still pretty good. Okay, at the moment. Now this is also very interesting. Okay, that today I just spot using LC screener. Okay, so that's why sometimes to be frank, I'll be a bit lazy also to check the screener. So just now, since today we are work from home, just now morning I just go through and I just spot this. Okay, I feel that pretty nice overall. Okay, I feel that pretty nice overall. So let's look into the weekly charts. Okay, this is accumulation area. Okay, a long periods of I can say previously as a reaccumulation area lah. So drop, okay, push back up, okay, and then this is actually serve a very strong resistance. Okay, so they break above, tested back. Now volume seems like coming back. Okay, so look into the daily chart again. Okay, we got gap up. Okay, gap up. So UT gap up, so UT gap up. Don't need to be afraid first. Okay, so we look for more clues. Okay, so supported very well. Okay, so another LC. Okay, drop below volume. Okay, so my alert is there, just low at the LC. Okay, or maybe one of the low of the LC areas. So if I manage to enter, maybe I use the 40 to help me out to do a stop loss. Okay, probably 3%, 3 to 4%, or maybe I can put it wider a little bit. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, 5% is my stop loss. Okay, so metrics. Okay, again, it's a boring counters, but seems that they are going into a uptrends over there. Okay, if you want to have some sort of like a more exciting one, I think like P crop all this is okay. QES, okay, got a small gap this morning. Okay, now overall it's above 2040s. Okay, so that's why these are counters that you can still pay a little bit attention, okay, into it. Okay, overall at the resistance, they don't have much of this weakness overall. Okay, at the top. Okay, volume still I think okay. Okay, doesn't show any additional sellers or buyers. Okay, so just at supports there. Okay, hopefully we can see one more bar like this. Okay, to help us to time the entry slightly better. Okay, so hopefully we'll see somewhere around here soon. Okay, but I think the setup is pretty good for QES. Okay, media a bit similar like KSJB. Okay, not exactly same, but slightly a bit similar. Okay, so accumulation. Okay, we got accumulation in weekly charts. So I think they just completed a shakeout. Okay, high volume push up, low volumes. Okay, high volumes come back. Okay, so this is the type of stocks that you can try to play around with the support resistance. Okay, but it's a below 20 cents counter. So technically, it's not my cup of tea at the moment. Okay, probably counter like Chubi, Ptama. I kind of more interested. Okay, SCGM. Okay, again, this is for those that who want to have some sort of like assignment. Okay, then you can try out this a bit. Okay, so SCGM reversal. Okay, reversal. But I was hoping to get some at close to 2040s area. Okay, volume today is low. Okay, kind of similar like T1. Let's try T1. Okay, T1's too now close to 2040s already. Hopefully, volume today is low. Okay, but T1 already in T1s already. Okay, so for those that who missed T1 on a first entry, second. Okay, probably this is the third area. Okay, so you can monitor if let's say 430 or maybe tomorrow volume is lower, then potentially they can build a very nice support from here too. Okay, this is for T1. Okay, so these are a few stocks that I have. Like I said, I haven't really go through all the I'll see. Okay, I believe if we go back to the past 10 days, definitely we have more. Okay, nice setups. Okay, any other stocks that you want me to go through before we close for today's sessions? Oh, Flexi. Okay, Flexi morning also got a uh high volume double already. Okay, so over here now this type of counters. Okay, like for example, all the especially glove uh vaccine, glove vaccine, or maybe healthcare lah. Please use hourly charts. Okay, to check out because I don't know why like for example like I said all these kind of counters sometimes they are too hot already or this industry, right? I mean too many retailers, right? It's easy to do these kind of things. Okay, so whenever you got this bar, okay, morning I thought it's going to make a strong closing, but first hour already they make a down bars already and somewhat in high volume. So which means that they might going to a shakeout or weak at the moment. Okay, weak at the moment. So if you're in this trade, okay, if you're already in this trade, okay, like for me also when I see this also, okay, quickly troubled already. Okay, small profit, just take a little bit and go ready. Okay, because they hit resistance, volume is high. Okay, so similar like I think the rest also, but I think Top Glove and Supermax didn't make a very strong move today lah. Okay, still no setup for Top Glove. I think Supermax dropped. Yeah lah, no setup for the rest. Okay, so far only Flexi because yesterday it turns to Green Pelican, but early morning already show weakness. Okay, like Sanjin. Okay, some of the oil and gas counter. Let's try Heng Yuan. I think Heng Yuan is oil and gas, right? Ah, yeah, it dropped. Why? Okay, let's go to CL. Okay, CL seems like almost. Okay, hopefully today it will cross successfully now this area. Okay, so seems like oil is doing pretty good. Okay, so let's try any oil counters. Okay, hibiscus. Okay, haven't crossed back to 2040s yet. Okay, my alert's still there. Okay, got chance. Got chance to come back lah. But usually I like to wait for them to cross high volume. Okay, I don't. Then we know that okay, someone is trying to push back. Okay, so volume still very low. Okay, if not, you can do white ball trades. Use this VF. Okay, by Sifufu. Okay, so let's add VF. Oh, sorry, this is the one. Okay, so if we want to look for some quick trades, okay, white ball trades, then you can look for, you can use VF to help you out. Any others oil and gas? I think so far, Bumi Armada is the one that holding very, very well above 2040s. Okay. Yes. Okay. If I want to go for, I mean, at the moment, I think Bumi Armada is the most ideal one. Okay, still above 2040s. Uh, overall still in a very nice supports. Okay. Okay, let's try key assists. Oh, okay. Um, there's a big UT over here. Okay, there's one big UT over here, but seems like they already built a support. Okay, again, big UT need time. Okay, similar like some of the example that just now we share. What's the stocks already? Chubi, Patama, I think they're having that. So big UT. Okay, big UT with high volume. So probably this one gonna move sorry for a few months. Okay, so if you want to, uh, try to look for support area to entry. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, the next, I think just now Dr. Derek share also, it turns to NS, right? Okay, NS, okay, volume increasing. Now, check hourly chart, okay? Check hourly charts. Okay, this hourly chart is nice. Okay, this hourly chart is nice. So I can say okay, can try to aim, the support resistance there. Now this hourly charts are unlike those. Again, the reason why I look into hourly chart because of DNX also previously is so-called go encounters. I mean, currently still is. Okay, so that's why I like to look for hourly chart and I will check the hourly chart weakness bar, like Flexi. Okay, so let's say the stock is like previously is very hot. It's easier for someone to do manipulation. So it's good too. You want to recheck with hourly chart. Okay, so this is downtrend, high volume reversal, good volume, pullback, low volume, and now we got high volume. Okay, so here seems like low volume again. So it's a good area to look for what? Look for COC. Okay, so I think yes. Okay, the risk currently is low. Use the hourly chart as your trades there. Okay, so trading plans. Okay, Pokong and Nice. I think just now we just cover for Pokong and Nice. Okay, Pokong, sideways accumulation, volume building up. Okay, got chance to retest resistance. Similar for Nice also. Long period accumulation. Okay, volume building up also over this area. So got a chance for them to retest on the resistance again. Okay, Sim Life. Oh, gap down. Okay, Jeremy, are you looking for entry for Sim Life or you already entered? Okay, if you already entered this trade, this one you must cut loss already. Okay, must exit. Okay, like I say, gap down, resistance, gap up, support. Okay, so this is the area that you need to exit. Okay, weekly chart also break below for NS area already. So this one you have to exit because you're going to make lower pullback before it goes up again. Okay, let's try LKL. I think LKL also this morning it goes up a little bit. Okay, but seems like not so strong. But the downward come with lower volume already lah, somewhere around here. Okay, volume is lower lah. Okay, technically I'm still holding because my entry is very close with the NS. Okay, so here also doesn't show any like um big UT. Okay, so that's how it goes. Okay, okay, SLP. SLP still holding well with SP, am I right? Okay, so still holding well on around the SP area. Okay, trying to currently holding well on the 2040s. Okay, sorry, on the 40 MA. Okay, hopefully don't drop below the this area lah. So for me, still okay. Still. I mean, the NS spring is still there. Okay, so this is the area. Okay. Wong, you're looking for entry or exit. Or you already entered already. If let's say entered already, then I think okay lah. Doesn't see any weakness so far. Okay, if let's say want to look for entry, I mean momentum entry, can look for another high more. Oh, already entered. Okay, good. So for those that who want to look for like entry, okay, can look for one more high volume bar. Okay, but so far I think it's okay. Already building a support over there. CN Asia. CN Asia. No, very strong effort ball from this bar. Didn't see any good setup. Okay, I didn't see any good setup for CN Asia. A bit boring at the moment. Okay, didn't have any specific good volume bar coming in. Okay, so Handao. Handao. Okay, yeah, this bar doesn't come with high volume. Slightly high volume. Okay, so again, this is a UT trade. Okay, high volume UT. Again, high volume UT is normal to have a shakeup. Okay, so it's good for the price to come back to this area. Okay, this is a UT areas, right? So you just draw the line here. Okay, so it seems like they try to push back, and let's see today closing. Okay, so let's say next few day holding well, which means they are doing a shakeout currently. Okay, so this UT actually is from accumulation, so you won't want to push the price lower, but it will form a temporary big resistance. Okay, just like the other stock like Patama, all these things. Okay, so HHSEB still haven't go back to the 2040s. Okay, but it doesn't really show weakness, further weakness. Okay, of course, I prefer for them to go back 2040s for me to look for entry again. Okay, but at the moment, two spring holding more on this gap. Okay, so seems like they are still supportable at the moment. Okay, so again, accumulation stage. Okay, for HSCB. P Lab. Okay, P Lab. We got a UT resistance. Okay, today low volume. Okay, today's low volume. Again, anything with UT, it form resistance. Okay, that's for sure. So that's why whenever you see UT after you make some money already, okay, you can actually try to or consider take some profit. Okay, so I think since they got UT over there, okay, I think they will test back to support, and this is the area to have a good chance to look for low entry, sorry, low risk entry. Okay, like all these P corps, Eureka. Okay, so today volume is low, which means that yes, they got sellers over here, but today no more sellers. Okay, I think still okay to hold. Doesn't, if let's say you're looking for like whether want to enter or exit, uh, it won't go to bearish, but you test back support, sideway for a while. Malay bar. Okay, Malay bar. Okay, again, this is like what's the stocks really? I forgot what's the stocks. I think it's Patama, right? True B. Okay. So seems like Maleva is somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, so this area, okay, need to wait for, if you are looking for entry lah, wait for higher volume up bar. Okay, but overall still at this very nice range. Okay, who is the one asking this? Okay, Wong. Okay, yep, like help take also. Okay, so this Maleva Wong, are you looking for entry or exit, or you entered already? Enter already. Okay, if enter already, then you have to be careful on your stop loss. Okay, at the moment, I don't see any potential weakness. Okay, but sometimes because of this false breakout, you're gonna make a slightly deeper wash. Okay, or you can use the 8% rules. Okay, let's try help take. Help take also. Okay, haven't crossed it back yet. Oh, but VF is turning. Okay, hopefully we'll see more strength bar coming in. Okay, exit help. Okay, good. Okay, any other stocks before we close for today's sections? Okay, so today's section is, I think it's just like we want to do a very quick updates. Okay, what happening overall? Because morning's up, but after 1 or 2 hours, mostly it dropped back again. So again, this is a good time or area I can say that okay, we want to look for some good potential pullback stocks. Okay, if I spot any from here, let's see. Ucrest. Okay. Overall Ucrest still above trend 40s. Okay, but first hour also come with high volumes. So the next is the one that it closed very strong, okay, over here, and then it dropped with low volume. So far it's okay. Saudi also, first hour already high volume down bar. It's a bit similar like Ucrest, a bit similar like Flexi. Okay, of course SCIB, Jackson already make a UTs on daily chart. Comark, Bintai. Okay, Bintai got volume. Let's look into hourly charts. Okay, nothing much. Okay, power. Wow. Strong reversal. Okay. MPay. Okay, let's look into hourly charts. Yeah. Uptrust high volume yesterday. Okay, so try to monitor again our support. Okay, so again we got high volume, UT. Okay, again resistance is strong, still got seller, but seems like the UT here telling you that the seller is reducing. Okay, so how are we gonna tell that? Here, high volumes. Okay, here lesser volume. Okay, slightly lesser lah. Oh, sorry, is way lesser. Okay, almost half of the volume. So, well, potentially the size is reducing. Okay, but let's see how it goes. Maybe you test back the support again. HP Global big UT, so I think have to be careful to make sure there's successful test. Okay, solution, KNM, Sedania. Dwarf Pharma also coming high volumes already. Okay, nothing much. So okay, last one for Dylan. This is PUC before we close. PUC. Oh, okay. So reversal. Okay, we got volume, and seems like price is going back with low volume. I think hourly chart is a bit illiquid. Okay, so this kind of stocks we only focus on daily. Okay, I think PUC so far so good. Okay, you got a reversal setups. Okay, when the price going to the 2040s also come with low volume. Okay, so okay for this. Okay. So okay, with this, I think okay, CAB. Okay, probably I'll go to the last one, CAB. CAB also almost close to 2040s rate. Almost close to 20 MA. And volume also getting lower. Okay. So far so good. No major weakness. Of course, resistance is pretty close. Okay. So hopefully you enter somewhere around here. Okay, so here also okay, but just that maybe it hits here, so you have to be careful on UT. Now here got one UT. Okay, so potentially sometimes you hit from another UT again. Okay. So with this, thank you for your time. Okay, hopefully again this kind of section will help you out. So let's say during this 2 week in this MCO here, if I got time like this, I'll definitely do this kind of section with you all. Okay. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next sessions.